Hi, so we're talking with Dan Loesch of DLC today about a product that most folks are probably not too familiar with, which is called Builder's Risk, or a course of construction policy. This is a policy that you would need if you are doing a project like this, which is a remodel to a house or rebuilding after a covered loss. Dan, what can you tell me about your experience with a course of construction policies?
Well, on a bigger project, it's going to be very critical, right? Because it's going to cover equipment from the contractor. It's going to protect the site from vandalism. Let's say someone comes in and completely destroys the floor diaphragm you see right behind us. That's not going to be covered by a typical general liability policy. That's going to be builder's risk, because that's going to be the equipment and materials that the builder holds, right? So really, you're at that risk from the builder, not as necessarily the homeowner. So you're going to want to carry that just to protect yourself as a contractor for a bigger project. Now, let's say a 3-day bathroom remodel, an update, a kitchen remodel. You don't have a ton of equipment. As long as that job site is secure, maybe people are living in it, you don't really need this type of insurance, right? But if you're going to be building a full-on house and you're going to have $10,000 worth of trusses laying in the background that someone might be able to light on fire and completely ruin all of your profit margin, you're going to want to keep this as an insurance to protect yourself from that.
Absolutely. A lot of homeowners that I talk with ask me, well, isn't that covered by my homeowner's insurance? And the reality is as you mentioned, they're not going to cover it. If you have a lot of building material on site, your homeowner's policy has coverage, but you're going to exceed the sub limits of coverage if you have, let's say, $50,000 of building materials on site. And your liability policy in your homeowners is not designed to protect you or something like this with the liability.
Well, for example, this project, this addition, 800 square feet, is not part of this home until the final inspection or certificate of occupancy is issued.
Absolutely.
So this is the contractor's domain, right? Not the homeowner's house.
Correct.
Yet.
Correct. Yes. Good point. Thanks for joining us. Hope that you learned some information about insurance. And if you have any questions about any insurance topics that we talked about today, please give us a call at the number below. We'd love to help you. And if you have any interest in doing a home addition, an ADU, or a renovation, reach out to Dan at DLC. Thanks for your time.